Okay, welcome. Today I'm discussing a paper 1 question about topic 3, thermal physics. The question says, this is a paraphrased form, that there's a liquid and this liquid is at freezing point. And when it says at freezing point, this is uh, a key term, very important in the question to know. At freezing point, and after energy is removed from this liquid that is at freezing point, there is energy removed from the liquid, and the question wants to know that after the energy is removed, what will be the correct time versus q temperature versus q graph. Temperature, q being thermal energy and T being temperature. So when the question says that the liquid is at freezing point, what I should know is that the initial temperature before thermal energy is removed is 0. And also the question says, and this is very important, and I didn't state this in the question actually, that after energy is removed, the liquid freezes. Now this is very important, because the meaning of that the liquid freezes is that it becomes a solid. It becomes a solid because anything at freezing state is a solid. So what I should do now is, after I understand what the question wants me to do, is interpret the graphs. I know that my initial temperature is 0 and the liquid freezes, becoming a solid. This means that there is a phase change. A phase change. Sorry. This means that this is a topic 4 verb, topic 4 word. This means that there is a state change, a change in state of matter from liquid to solid. And in a state change, there is no increase in temperature or decrease in temperature. And this is very important to know, especially that my initial temperature is 0. In order to get in a state change, I have to, in order to get in a state, to become, to start a state change, the temperature must be at freezing point. And actually, this is an assumption that I said the initial temperature is 0, but if it's at its freezing point, the initial temperature, if it's another thing than water, and it's at its freezing point, it's still at freezing point, so there will be no decrease in temperature before the liquid experiences a change in its state and becomes a solid. So I can definitely cross out D because there's a decline in temperature. So D is wrong. T is also wrong. T is also wrong. C is also wrong because there's a decline in temperature. B is also wrong because there's a decline in temperature. A has to be right because there's no decline in temperature. Temperature is constant, and the energy removed increases the potential energy or the intermolecular forces between the particles. Thank you very much.